Hey, what's up, Rizzo here, and this is Darksiders Apocalyptic difficulty with collectibles here in the Ashlands. So we got some minor swimming to do, just head down here, and there's a really large combat area coming up. So I have Chaos Form saved up, and I think I actually go through this whole fight without using it, or I did, but whatever happens in this next room, I end up getting owned. So there's this major fight coming up, and then there's this section where you have to jump on these platforms to avoid being eaten by the worm, and I'm going to try and help you out with all of it. Okay, so this is a big giant ambush room. Now, this is a new character. This big guy, he's kind of like this leader, champion type. There's two types of him. There's that one, he rushes you. He tends to have this attack where he kind of like drags his sword on the ground. And then there's another one that has this gun, which is the shooting section I was talking about in one of the earlier videos. So don't waste any of your powers or abilities, like I just activated Stone Skin like an idiot. You're going to want to wait until that guy at least drops down here. Now, a good strategy for these ladies here is to try and back them into a corner, and I use the spinning scythe attack where you hold down right bumper and Y. If you can manage to trap them in a corner, you can infinitely do that until they're killed. Problem is that there's so many enemies here. So I did waste my Chaos Form here. If you're going to use it, you might as well at least wait until that guy jumps down first. There's also a health chest around, so don't worry if your health gets to be too much of a problem. Alright, so here comes this asshole, and you're going to immediately want to focus attention on him. Now, he does have the B button prompt will go above his head when he's about to die, so you're not going to have to hit him until he drops dead. You're going to have to at least get him to that position. But you really need to watch out for his attacks, because like most of the big characters in this game, they do a ton of damage. So if you've wasted your Chaos Form, might as well use your Chaos Eater to try and get it back, because it'll really help you out in a fight like this. Alright, so just keep up the fight, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, so this is a pretty tricky platforming part where you're supposed to jump on these wooden pieces right here in order to get avoid being eaten by the worm. So use your targeting button to make sure you know where this thing is at all times, and make sure that it is as far away as possible from you before you make your move. Also, you want to double jump and activate the shadow flight ability, so that way you'll go as far as you can before you make it into the sand. Now don't bother jumping either until you're right next to the platform. This section is pretty difficult only because you move so slow in the sand, and just can't wait until this worm is dead. So just keep following along, always go to the nearest platform, wait until this guy is as far away as possible from you before you move, and you'll be out of here in no time, and I'll see you in the next video.